Hey, good morning, guys. Yeah, a little cold this morning here on the Big O. I don't think you wanted to be out there at daylight this morning. It's pretty darn cold out there. I think on the north end, it was like 37 degrees in Okeechobee. It was like 38 or something like that down here in Clewiston. So it's very, very cold. The best fishing going to be in the afternoon. That last 2 or 3 hours of the day is by far going to be the best. But, I've got to uh, report on something that I saw on Facebook yesterday. It's about fake news. I saw, and I'm very disappointed in Randy Blaukat for actually posting fake news about Lake Okeechobee. He was saying that Lake Okeechobee is full of green slime and it's a cesspool and it's muddy all over the lake. Randy Blaukat, if you're listening, you need to give me a call or call Roland Martin and ask about, do a little research before you badmouth something that you know nothing about. Call yourself a professional. No, I'm telling you, that's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. Don't know why you did it. Don't know why you did it. But anyway, Lake Okeechobee, I've been all around the lake last week. It's clear everywhere, from Okeechobee to South Bay. The water is clear. You're catching fish all around the lake. I can go right outside the locks in Clewiston, go to Coot Bay, caught a 9-pounder there the other day. Caught a lot of fish. Caught a lot of 3-pounders all around the lake. I went to the Roland Martin's Marine Center Championship just a couple weeks ago and watched two guys win the tournament with 53, 54 pounds, 10 fish. And I can't tell you how many 23s, 24s, 25s came across that stage. And for Randy Blaukat to just spew fake news, I don't know where he's getting his information. Is somebody paying him to do that? I have no idea. But I think I just had to set the record straight. If you want to know about Lake Okeechobee, talk to people like me that know the lake. I've been here for 40 years. I've won 2 major tournaments on Okeechobee. I don't even know how Randy Bach. Some of these guys just don't like Okeechobee because they never could fish good down here. Some of the best fishermen on the tour really didn't like Lake Okeechobee because they couldn't figure it out. It's a complicated place. But I'm telling you, it's not what Randy Blocket's talking about. And that's going to be my 2 cents worth on that this morning. I tell you, that kind of burnt me up when I heard that. He talked about all the farms around the lake. Folks, these farms around Lake Okeechobee are the most eco-friendly farms. They laser level their fields so they don't get the runoff that we used to get years and years ago. They do all the right stuff. We got to have farms, guys. Let me tell you, farming is critical. What if we didn't do any farming? I don't guess we'd have anything to eat. Cows wouldn't have anything to eat. That just hit me the wrong way. So Randy Blaukat, you need to do a little research before we start bad mouthing. Do you realize how many guides around Lake Okeechobee and the economy that we try to draw people to Lake Okeechobee? Not because we're lying, we're telling the truth. You're the one spewing the fake news, and I don't know where it came from. I don't know why you did it. But anyway, that's my 2 cents worth on that. That's all I'm going to say, because that just burnt me up when I saw that. And maybe he's trying to sell some more sunglasses or something, or get a few more clicks on his YouTube channel. We don't do that. I have a YouTube channel too. Visit Steve Daniel, the voice of Okeechobee Fishing. You can go get mine. I'm not in the monetary part. Don't want to be. All I want to do is give information on Lake Okeechobee and things that people can do to help them catch a few more fish down here. I'm not into all that controversial stuff to try to get 1 million clicks. That's what you have to do. Now, maybe the people that are doing that, maybe those are the guys you don't really need to be listening to. If you want to know how to throw the best tips on throwing a spinnerbait, research somebody that's a really good spinnerbait fisherman that maybe won tournaments with this spinnerbait, or a crankbait fisherman. Go to David Frisk. Go to the guys that are experts at fishing crankbaits. Don't listen to somebody like Randy Blaukat that, man, I don't know. He's up there in Missouri, I guess, with a fire going because it's got to be cold up there. He's not out fishing, I guarantee you that. But anyway, that's going to do it for that this morning. But the lake level is looking really good. It's coming down just a little bit. The lake is clear everywhere. I got to ride in one of those Vexus metal boats. I want to design a metal boat for Lake Okeechobee. And I haven't decided yet which one of those metal boats that I want to rig up for fishing Lake Okeechobee where I can get on plane in a foot of water, because we're going to have some low water the next few years, and that's something that we're going to have to consider. But low water is good here on Lake Okeechobee. I'm telling you, when the lake gets lower, we have all that shrimp grass growing on the lake now, eel grass everywhere. The lake is really, really in great shape. It's not a cesspool like Randy Blaukat just posted on Facebook. I don't know. That just kind of burnt me up. Hey, we got to thank Okeechobee County for making it possible for me to give you all these tips. Visit OkeechobeeCounty.com for their website. Lakeshore Marine, if you got a problem with your boat, go by and see those folks. Power pole. Couldn't catch fish without power pole. Clewiston Golf Course. Bring your clubs when you come down. Golf course is in tremendous shape. Joy and Jordan State Farm Insurance. The Bait Station, North Fort Myers. They build my jerk bait rod. K&M Drugs. Pogie's Family Restaurant. RV1 Mobile Repair. If you got a problem with your RV, here, dial this number. RV1 Fix My RV. They'll get you in touch with the folks that I recommend, because I know these folks are great people, and they're honest, and they'll do you a great job. But anyway, guys, until next time, hey, don't believe all the fake news you hear. I'm telling you, there's so much of it out there. Go to the experts. Go to the guys that are in the know.